Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for the week of the 20th of June, well beginning 20th of June, so I hope you're doing well. I'm going to start with the sign of Aquarius and every single sign will be timestamped in the description box below. I'm using the Tarot Sirene, by the way, which is an independent deck created by Wandering Oracle, and I will leave also the info in the description box below. Alright. Bonjour Aquarius, I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. So what do we have for my Aquarius querents, please? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. We have a major arcana here, Force, which is strength. We have the Six of Coins. And the bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about the energy at the bottom of the deck. The Queens represents patience and understanding. They are receptive energy, like the yin energy, as opposed to their counterparts, the action-taking king. So Cups is the emotional realm. This is to do with what makes you happy, unhappy, love, relationships, but also your intuition and creativity. She's holding the cup with water energy in it. And this could be either her emotions, or it could be her intuition she's looking at, or it could be her creativity. And this is the energy supporting you. So you could have someone who is very much in touch with their feelings around you, someone who's very loving, someone who's very understanding, and someone who makes decisions based on their feelings. Or it could be you embodying the qualities of this court card. I'm getting a special message here, so I will give it to whoever this is. This could also be you having some kind of creativity outburst, I would say, you know, thinking about creating something, but that's for just some of you. And it could also just say, trust your intuition, trust your gut in this situation. Because in the middle of your spread, let me just arrange this, in the middle of your spread, you have a Strength card. Now, as a tarot reader, to me, the major arcana represents the direct intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction or providing you with experiences, situations and people that are going to enable you to grow, whether it's emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever the case may be. Strength really is the card of tapping into your inner fortitude. It's really saying that, you know, you've got this. It's not going to be easy, but you've got this. You have everything that you need within yourself. You have the courage, you have the strength to tackle this. Now, it could also sometimes mean taming your inner beast. So for some of you, you may have something that you need to tame. Maybe you have a tendency, I don't know, to talk negatively to yourself, or maybe you have a tendency to rush through things. Whatever the case may be, whatever the beast you need to tame is, this can refer to this as well. I see with it the Three of Wands. Now, 3 represents growth and expansion and creation. Wands is the suit of passion, desires, willpower. Both of these cards are fire energy. So the Three of Wands talks about growth. It talks about seeing the beginning of growth, of something that really matters to you, you know, that your heart and soul truly yearn for. There is an element of patience in this card as well. So there may be this, but it is saying that, and you see your beast may be the impatience, you know. If this card resonates with you in the term of impatience, and you're seeing something grow, whether it's a relationship, a business, a project, whatever the case may be, a promotion you're expecting, your spirit team are telling you that, you know, you need to tame this impatience that burns inside of you. That's a message for some of you. For other people, it's just saying this is starting to grow, just you know, continue, persist, don't give up is what I'm seeing. Because after this, you have the Six of Coins. Now, 6 is the number of harmony after having overcome a challenge or a change. Coins is the physical realm, so it represents home life, buildings and the relationships within, but also work life, career, businesses, financial assets, sorry. So the Six of Coins really talks about the perfect equilibrium, you know, the between movement and stagnation, between giving and receiving. This is a happy card. This is saying you reach a stage of harmony in your physical realm. So whatever it is that you are trying to achieve here, your spirit team is saying it is growing. Just be patient, have the strength to persist, because it's coming your way. And it could either be because someone's going to support you, this Queen of Cups, and remember, no genders attached, this is a general reading. Or it could be trust your intuition if you have to make a decision, or if you have to choose a direction. For some of you, it's something to do with your creativity. You know, stick with your plan. If you've had a very creative idea, stick with your plan, because the Six of Coins is a good outcome for you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any way, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Pisces, I hope you are all doing well. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. So what do we have for my Pisces Aquarians, please? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have le Cavalier d'Épée. Now, this is the Knight of Swords in this deck. We have the Queen of Coins. Oh, you've got all cool cards. And the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Sun. Oh, wow, beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about the energy at the bottom. The major arcana represents big energies on your life path. The minors represent the day-to-day events, situations, and people. And as a tarot reader, I see the major arcana as the direct intervention of your spirit team. So whether it's God, the universe, your angels, spirit, whoever you work with, they are nudging you in the right direction, or they're providing you with experiences that are enable you to evolve mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. The Sun is the best card in the deck. You can't get more positive than this. It is pure joy, pure happiness. It is warmth, it's revitalization, it's success, it's victory, it's the happy ending. It really is a period of bliss. So I'm very happy to see that this is what's supporting you this week, because it's a very, very positive card. And here you have 3 court cards. Now, these people could be real people, or could be just, you know, the characteristic of the cards. And I don't attach any genders to my cards because it's a general reading, so it's just the aspects of them. So with this valet, which is the page, with this Page of Wands, pages represent messages coming your ways, you know, new direction kind of thing. And the wands represents passion, desires, willpower, what really ignites you, it's fire energy. The Page of Wands talks about good news coming your way, or something exciting, an adventure opening up, you know, a new direction that really excites you. And so I believe that this is to do with this. So obviously you can interchange, but you have a Knight and a Queen. Now the Knight of Swords, Knights generally speaking represents action, moving forwards, taking action, taking things into your own hand. Swords is the mental realm, so it's your thoughts on the world, it's ideals, it's the knowledge that you've gained, truths that are exposed. The Knight of Swords represents air energy. This is swift energy. This is someone who has everything that they need resources-wise to take action, and they are very swift. They really go for it. And then you've got this Queen of Coins. Now the Queens represents patience, understanding, so kind of an opposite type of energy. Coins is the physical realm, so it's home life or work life, so financial assets, jobs, careers, projects, education if you're not employed, relationships within the home. The Queen of Coins is someone who's very practical, very pragmatic and nurturing. Someone who knows how to provide, she knows how to grow this coin. She represents prosperity and abundance, and it can be also emotional. It doesn't have to be necessarily financial. So you could have a Knight of Swords coming your way, because I'm getting the energy that this is you here. But obviously you can change it, interchange if you feel more the energy of the Knight of Swords, coming your way with a new direction or an adventure or a message, a proposition, something that's going to really excite you, because you can see these two are looking at each other. They clearly, he's going towards her and she's receptive. As I explained, Queen is patience, understanding. This is the yin energy. It's receptive, and she's practical. And I believe that this Swords Knight is coming with something very exciting, a new beginning, a new adventure, something that's really going to interest you, going to motivate you, whatever the case may be. So if you're here for a relationship, this is a new direction, or even, could be someone saying to you, hey, do you want to go out on a date? Or do you want to go on a trip? Whatever the case may be. If it's for business, same thing, very interested. The Queen of Coins would be very interested in this, and the outcome is very positive, because you've got the Sun blessing whatever this new message or opportunity is. So this is something that's going to be very interesting for you next week. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful and exciting week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Aries, and I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good week so far. Let's see what we've got for you next week. So what do we have for my Aries querents for the week beginning 20th of June, please? So we have the Two of Wands. Oh, nice. The Eight of Coins. Wow, and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you right now, we have, ooh, the Empress. Wow, you can have a nice week. Amazing. Okay, so the Empress is a major arcana, so it's a big energy on your life path. It's the direct intervention of your spirit team to nudge you in the right direction or provide you with experiences that are going to be significant for you. They're going to enable you to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, whatever the case may be. The Empress is ruled by number 3, which is the number of growth and expansion. And she represents lacking for nothing, stability, prosperity, abundance. She's fertility incarnate. So it could be the birth of a project, it could be the birth of a child, the birth of a new love, it could be a new business being created, a new project, I just said that, sorry, you developing in your career, whatever the case may be. This is a very fertile time for you, very abundant and prosperous, under the sign of growth. And growth that will last, because this is the major arcana. This is not just, a minor arcana, so it is significant. And I can see that you are at a crossroad right now, because you've got the Two of Wands. Now the twos represents duality, polarity, decisions, crossroads, that kind of energy. And the Wands is fire energy, so it's your energy. It's, passion, desire, your willpower, your drive. And this is being at a crossroads and wondering which way to go, because you know the result will be the same at the end, but the journey will be different. So which path is going to give you the most exciting and beneficial experiences? This is where you act. And what I'm seeing here basically is that, you know, you already know what the answer is, because you've got the 8 of coins and the 10 of cups. So you have progression. You go from 2 to 8 to 10, which obviously is very good. 8 is advancement. Coins represent the physical realm, so home life, work life, so jobs, careers, business, education if you're not employed. Home life would be the buildings and the relationships within it. And the 8 of coins talks about working hard to hone your skill, to become better. It is a card of skill. It's not moving fast, but it is definite advancement, you know, definitely being on the right path. It's saying that you're going to have to work at this, but that you will get there. And with the 8 of coins, you also have an element of the beginning of recognition for what you have achieved. And at the end of this road, you have the 10 of cups. So when you choose which way you go, basically your spirit team are telling you, you're going to have to work at this, you're going to have to, you know, put the time, effort and sweat in it. But at the end of this, you are going to be completely and utterly emotionally fulfilled, because 10 is completion, end of a cycle, and cups represent the emotional realm, so love, relationships, but also anything that makes you happy or unhappy. The 10 of cups is often referred to as the happy after card, sorry. It's, you know, when you've had your fairy tale and you have the perfect ending kind of thing. This is total emotional fulfillment. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with my English today. I apologize. But yeah, it's all your cups are filled in you're feeling incredibly satisfied and complete is what I'm hearing. So there is definite growth, happiness and fertility coming this week to you. Just know that whatever path you take, it will be the right one because you're guided, and you're just going to have to work at it, but you have sheer happiness at the end of the road for you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I always appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Taurus, I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good week so far. So let's see what we have for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do we have for my Taurus Aquarians, please? So we have the 2 of coins, the 7 of coins, and the 3 of wands. Nice. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Emperor. Nice. Okay, so this is a major arcana, so this is a big energy on your life path. This is the direct intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction, and also providing you with experiences that are going to enable you to grow and evolve. The Emperor is ruled by number 4, which is stability, strong foundation. The Emperor is fire energy, so this is, you know, a card of bossing up, because he knows how to build an empire and how to plan all of the little steps to drive his troops to success. He's a builder. It can also represent a father figure, but you know, someone who has experience and is a very good leader and very stable. And this is the energy supporting you. So I am getting the distinct message that you are bossing up, because I can see that you have got the 2 of coins right here. And the Two of Coins, well, the twos represents duality, polarity, decisions and crossroads. The Two of Coins is really weighing up your options, because coins represents the physical realm. So they represent financial assets, jobs, careers, promotions, education, your home, the building and the relationship within. Two of Coins is really looking at what you have, your resources, your choices, and having to weigh them up in order to make a decision. And that's why I'm saying that you are bossing up. You know, there's that Emperor energy. You're looking at the steps that you need to take in order to get the outcome that you want. So whether you're here for a relationship, or you're here for business, for work, whatever the case may be, this is what you're doing. You're weighing up your options right now in a practical way, because it's the coins. And the Seven of Coins really emphasizes this, because 7 is the number of experience and confidence that stems from it, you know, evaluation. And you're in the same suit, so you've got progression here. The Seven of Coins really is looking at something and thinking, okay, was it worth it? Was it worth my while? All the hard work I put in, all the time and effort and sweat I put in this, was it worth it? There is also an element of impatience with this card. So you are quite clearly at a crossroad. You're weighing up your options, and you are evaluating things, looking at things, and wondering if it was worth it. And the outcome is the Three of Wands. It's a yes, because 3 is the number of growth and expansion. It's Wands being passion, desire, willpower. It represents what your heart and soul yearn for. And the Three of Wands is starting to see the beginning of growth of something that you've invested the time and effort in. There's also an element of impatience with this card. So you do have, I see clearly in this, you know, you're weighing up your options, because quite clearly you've spent time and effort into something, whether it's a relationship, a job, trying to get a promotion, trying to get a business off the ground, whatever this is. You've spent time, and so you're in reflective mode, starting to get a bit impatient, questioning whether it was the right thing to do or not, and the growth is going to come. So this is really the card of saying, don't worry, you are the Emperor, you're taking all the steps, it is worth it. The Emperor is someone who sees the bigger plan. This is someone who looks at long term, and that's what is being asked of you. You know, you do not build an empire in a day. He's got his stability through a lot of experience and hard work, and there's definite growth in the horizon for you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a beautiful week, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Gemini, I hope you've had a good week so far and that you're doing well. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do we have for my Gemini and Aquarius, please? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the Six of Coins, a major arcana here, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. The energy at the bottom of the deck supporting you is the Queen of Cups. Okay, let's talk about the energy at the bottom of the deck. The Queens represents receptivity. They absorb. They're not action takers like the Kings. They are patience and understanding. And the Cups represents the emotional realm. So obviously love and relationships, your intuition, and also just generally speaking, what makes you happy or unhappy. You've got two Cup cards. You've got 50% of your reading to do with the emotional realm here. Now the Queen of Cups is always portrayed as obsessing over the big cup that she holds, because it holds her happiness or intuition, whatever the case may be, and she concentrates on it. She's somebody who's going to make decisions based on her heart, and her happiness is what matters to her, not necessarily being rich or so, you know, not necessarily material things is what I'm trying to say. She's someone who just wants to be happy. Now, no genders attached. This is a general reading, so it's someone who embodies the qualities of this queen. And I'm getting the message very clearly that this queen is assessing what makes her happy. And I believe this is you in this case, you know. What makes me happy? What do I need to do? Because you have the Judgment card in the middle of your spread. And the Judgment card, major arcana, big energy on your life path. And we have two karma cards in the tarot. We have Justice and Judgment. Now, Judgment is a real wake-up call. This is, you know, being awoken out of a situation, coming out of your coffin, literally. So, you know, sometimes it's a spiritual enlightenment, but, you know, generally speaking, it's a report card. It's looking at a situation or a relationship or something like this, a job, whatever the case may be, and assessing it and, yeah, realizing, okay, this is a big wake-up call. So I can see that this is going to be something that's going to have an impact. You are seriously looking at either a relationship, a partnership, something like that. And I'm going to say this because it's a special message for somebody, so I will say it immediately before I forget it. If you have been friends with someone and I think you're going to get some kind of yeah, it's going to be like a download, and you're going to realize that this is the person for you to be in a relationship with. That's to just some people, not for all of you. I'm saying this because the twos represents decisions, represents also relationships mixed with the cup energy, which obviously is emotions and feelings. The Two of Cups can represent a very significant relationship, whether it's a partnership at work, whether it's a friend that's going to matter to you a lot, or whether it is your soulmate. And the reason why I got the message of someone that you may have known but didn't realize this was the right person for you is because of the Six of Coins. Because Six is an energy of harmony. Coins is practical energy, it's earth energy, it's to do with home life or work life. So the Six of Coins talks about a happy equilibrium of movement and stagnation, or giving and receiving. And I'm getting the message that some of you are going to realize that this person here has been there to support you, has been there to provide this harmony, this stability, and this is the right person for you. And you need to make this decision, obviously, based on your heart space. Now, it could be a partner at work. It doesn't have to be love. It could be, do you know what? This person actually is very reliable. They have helped me and supported me, and I could go in. It could be a very good partnership for business, for instance. So whether you're here for, work, or you're here for love, this is to do with a significant partnership, and you awakening to the fact that this person, who may have fallen under your radar, or who you may have known for a while and just didn't consider them in this light, you just didn't see them in this light, this person is actually very significant and would make an incredible partner for you if you listen to your heart or you tap into your intuition. So that's what I've got for you for this week. I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is always appreciated. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Cancer, I hope you are doing well and that you had a good week. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do we have for my Cancer Aquarians, please? Show me what they need to know. So we have the Ace of Cups to begin your reading, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you right now, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about the energy at the bottom of the deck. Now the Queens represents receptivity, patience and understanding in their suit. Swords is the mental realm. This is to do with, you know, the thoughts you have, the ideas, the truths that are exposed, the knowledge that you've gained. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is going to make a decision based on facts because she has all the facts. She's very intellectual, very sharp, very intelligent, but also very fair and loyal. And she's someone who is going to see right through the BS, and she will cut what no longer serves her if necessary. But she's looking at a situation and she's looking at it from a factual point of view rather than being overwhelmed by emotions. And I want to attract your attention to the direction going on here because she's looking towards this page. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just grab it so you can see it. She is looking towards him. So she's assessing this because right here we have a brand new beginning. We have the Ace of Cups, the seed, the origin, the potential of the cup suits, which is emotions, feelings, love, relationships. And on the other side of the Eight of Swords, you have the Page of Cups of the same suit. So this is clearly a feelings reading. It's to do with what makes you happy, unhappy, or a relationship, whatever the case may be. Because this is the birth of new love, the birth of a child, the birth of something that's going to make you happy, because the cup holds your happiness, whatever happiness is to you. It doesn't have to be a relationship, by the way. It could be, you know, the job that you really wanted, the career you were hoping you could start, the business you were hoping to get off the ground, you know, something that's really dear to your heart. But quite clearly, here you have a block. This is the middle of the spread, and you have the Eight of Swords. Now, 8, generally speaking, represent advancement in the tarot, or lack of, because when it comes to the swords, it's the mental realm, as I've explained. You've got 2 swords, 2 cups, so it's really being torn between your head and your heart, I'm getting. Because the Eight of Swords is a prison of the mind that's self-erected. This is you having erected some psychological blocks or having your defenses up, feeling like there's no way out, and there is a way out, but you just don't see it. And only you can make the decision to take off, you know, the blindfold and walk through the swords, because this is something that you have self-erected. And you know, no judgment here. Maybe because you got hurt before. Or maybe because there's brand new beginning. Logistically speaking, if it's for work, it's complicated. Many things need to happen and fall into place, and you just don't see the way out. If it's a relationship, it's just you are worried of being hurt, and so you are erecting shields. I have a special message for someone out here. It's just for some of you, but I will say it. Maybe it's because this person who's wants to be in a relationship with you has a bad reputation. Maybe they've, maybe they have a reputation of a player and they're telling you that they really love you, but you're finding it hard to believe. That's just for some of you. But if it's for work, as I said, it's a question of logistics, you know, or is this job that's being offered to me as promising as it sounds? That's the other thing. Because the Page of Cups, well, the pages represents news coming your way, new direction, offers. So it could be someone saying, hey, you know, I really want to be with you. If they've hurt you, it could be an apology, you know, because that could be why your defenses are up, because you found out something, and, you know, that's why you're looking at this apology and wondering if it's right or not. But it could also be just indicating that this is a new direction for you, you know, something that could make you very happy. The other thing I'd say, the Page of Cups also can represent trying to figure out your own feelings about something, because pages represents inexperience. So when you look at your 3 cards here with the Queen of Swords, so you've got a brand new beginning. Let's say you started a brand new relationship, or you started a brand new job, or that kind of thing. you're all up in your head because you do not see how to make this move forward. You don't see an out, an exit, you know, how to make things happen basically. And you're trying to figure out your feelings about this. Maybe because you've been hurt, maybe because things are taking too long at work, whatever the case may be, whatever this block is, this Eight of Swords, this mental block. This could be you trying to work out your feelings about it, because you have the Queen of Swords here going, yeah, you know what, I need to detach myself from this and look at it from a factual point of view. And it is the advice really is to look at this from a factual point of view to get the answer to this question, because this is the supportive energy. You know, the Queen of Swords is very, very fair, and she will use her brain over her heart to make this decision. So if someone's apologizing, you know, look at it from a detached point of view. If it's for work, same thing. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Leo, I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good week so far. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do we have for my Leo Aquarians? What do they need to know, please? Oh, sorry, I just dropped cards. Way too many. I apologize. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, the cards are really jumping for you. Alright, so I'll take this one because it jumped on its own instead of a pack. So let's see what we have. We have the Page of Cups to begin your reading. We also have the Fool, Major Arcana, okay, and the Hermit, another Major Arcana. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Seven of Coins. So let's talk about the supportive energy first. 7 is the number of experience from which stems confidence, because, you know, it's a self-evaluation type of energy. Coins is practical earth energy. They represent the physical realm. So it could be your home life, so the buildings and the relationships within, or it could be to do with work, anything to do with jobs, educations, careers, business, and so on. The Seven of Coins talks about a period of reflection and looking at something and thinking, okay, was it worth my while? All this time, effort, sweat that I put into this, was it worth it? There is an element of impatience as well, a little bit, in this card. So there is a, you know, like a bit of a, yeah, things aren't moving forward fast enough maybe, or growing fast enough. And you have the Page of Cups, the Fool, and the Hermit. Now, Major Arcanas represent big energy on your life path. They represent your spirit team nudging you in the right direction, or providing you with experiences that are going to enable you to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. So this is important that you've got 2 Major Arcana here as half of your reading. Is showing that this is going to have a longer term effect on your life path. And the Fool is a beautiful energy of a brand new beginning and embracing it without any baggage. You see, it's always represented with a tiny little bag, not worrying much. This is the energy of taking the leap of faith. And just before this, you have the Page of Cups. Now, the Pages represents news coming your way, or a new direction. Cups is to do with the emotional realm. So this is love, relationships obviously, but also happiness, you know, what makes you happy, unhappy, that kind of thing. So this could have been a proposition that came your way, promising some kind of brand new beginning, or making you question whether you should take the leap of faith, because this could be someone coming in with a message of love or an apology. Obviously no genders attached, this is a general reading. So whatever this message is, or this brand new redirection of your life or of a relationship is, you are wondering whether you should be taking the leap of faith, because you have the Seven of Coins energy, and as I've explained, it's really looking at it and thinking, okay, should I or shouldn't I mean, you know, has this person been worth it, basically? This is someone you've known for a while because of the Seven of Coins. You know, if it's an apology, it is, okay, should I take the leap of faith and accept it? It's that kind of thing. If it is something to do with jobs, you know, like a promotion, like your boss saying to you, okay, I promise you, you know, you're going to get a raise, you're going to get promoted, just give me some time. This is you looking at it and thinking, well, okay, I've worked really hard in this company or for this person. Is it worth me taking this big leap of faith or not? So whether you're here for work or relationship, you can see what I'm talking about here. And the answer is within you. This is the Hermit energy. Hermit is ruled by number 9, which is attainment or achievement. And the Hermit really is about taking some time out, retreating, isolating yourself to look at things in a very honest and objective way. It's looking within you, looking at what you want out of your life, what your heart truly desires, and finding the answers within. The answers are within you if you take the time out, you know. If meditation is good for you, then by all means do that, because you could maybe getting some downloads from your spirit team as well. But really, the answer to this is within you. So should you take the leap of faith? Retreat, take some time out, maybe take some time away from this person, and then the answer will reveal itself, basically. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Virgo, I hope you're doing well and that you had a good week. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do my Virgo Aquarians need to know, please? We begin with a major arcana, the Star. Then I don't read reversals, I don't even know why this is reversed. We have the Knight of Wands. And another major arcana, the Chariot. Very strong energies here for you, Virgo. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have another Knight, the Knight of Coins. Okay, now this is very much your energy. Coins represent earth energy, particularly the Knight of Coins as a Virgo. This is the physical realm. This is to do with home life or work life. So home life, building and relationships within. Or this is to do with your job, education if you're not employed, financial assets, promotions, careers, business, all of that good stuff. The Knight of Coins is a knight who has a goal in mind, and he's not going to deviate. This is a knight that's very slow. It's the slowest of them all, but it's very steadfast and reliable energy. If you want something done, out of all the knights, this is the knight that you would employ. The Knight of Coins really is someone who will plan every single step and will, you know, work at it, which is very much your energy, apply themselves. And as you can see, he's got his clear goal in mind with this coin there. So this is the energy that you are advised to embody this week. And this is the energy that supports you. It could be someone around you, you know, in the vicinity. There are no genders attached to the card. This is a general reading, but I'm really getting the message that this is you. And you have a beautiful spread here because you've got half majors, half minors. Now the minors deal with day-to-day events and situation, and I can't help to notice that there's 2 knights. And the majors, they are big energies on your life path. You know, your spirit team nudging you towards the right direction, or providing you with experiences that are going to make you grow. Now, having 2 knights, knights do mean things moving forward. It talks about action taking or taking actions within your own hands. And in the center of your spread, you've got this Knight of Wands. Now, fire energy, you know, it's power, desire, what really ignites your heart and soul. The Knight of Wands is someone who's going to go for it, basically. Whatever it is that they want, they're going to follow their passion and they're going to go for it. And this is really interesting because you have the star just before it. Now the star is a beautiful energy of being guided by your spirit team. This is hope, this is wishing on a star. And for some of you, I'm getting the message that you have been praying, wishing for this opportunity that the Knight of Wands is bringing to you, or you've been wishing for this person in your life, you know, someone who embodies these qualities. And your spirit team has granted you your wish or has guided you towards this. And if it's for work, it is, you know, a very adventurous offer that comes your way. So whether you're here for relationships or you're here for work, this is saying that your spirit team has heard your prayers, your wish, and they've guided you towards this Knight of Wands, whether this is a person or whether this is an opportunity, a job. It could even be relocation. I'm getting relocation for some of you. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you've got the Chariot right here. Now the Chariot, another major arcana, is ruled by number 7, which is the number of experience, confidence, evaluation. And the Chariot is a card of never deviating and just going for it. The Charioteer is not going to take a detour. He's going to take on any challenge or situation that life throws at him, and he's going to deal with it, and he's going to be successful in the end. He never loses track of what his goal is. This is a victory, a resounding success, you know, with sheer willpower, you know, just not persevering, just pushing forward, because the success is guaranteed if you push forward. So whether you are here for a relationship or for a job offer or a relocation, this is really talking about that, because the Chariot also represents literally movement, as in travel. So it could be, you know, an offer of traveling somewhere as well. That could be that, and that is successful as well. So yeah, it's a very positive message basically, and very exciting. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is always appreciated. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Libra, I hope you're doing well, that you had a good week so far. So let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do my Libra Aquarians need to hear? Show us please. So we begin with a major arcana, the Fool. Sorry, that's my little dog who didn't jumping. We then have another major arcana, the Empress, beautiful. Oh, and the Tower. You've got 3 major arcana. Let me clarify this Tower. Clarify the Tower, please. This card is calling me. Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, energy supporting you. Two of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about this first. Now the 2 represents decisions, crossroads, duality. Wands being the suit of passion, desire, what really ignites your soul and your heart. The 2 of Wands talks about being at a crossroad and choosing a path, you know, should I go left or right, knowing that the result, the end destination will be the same, it's your life path, but choosing the path that's going to provide you with the best opportunities and experiences possible. So this is the energy right here supporting you. And I'm not surprised to see this here because you have the Fool here. Now you have 3 out of 5 major arcana. Now these are big energies on your life path. This is the direct intervention of your spirit team trying to nudge you in the right direction or to provide you with experiences and relationships that are going to enable you to grow, that are going to be of value to you. Now the Fool energy is to do with brand new beginnings and taking a leap of faith, you know, not bringing baggage with you, because the Fool is always represented with very little with him. It really is embracing the childlike energy, because children, you know, they don't have baggage. They just look at things for what they are, and they either go for it or they don't. So this is really a question of, you know, should I take the leap of faith, basically. In the center of your spread, you have the Empress. It's a beautiful energy. She's ruled by number 3, which is growth, expansion, creation. She's fertility incarnate, so prosperity, abundance, the birth of a child, the birth of a project, the birth of a business, anything like that. You know, she's beauty as well. It could be a person. I will say it for some of you, you know, you may consider someone your Empress, and no genders attached. This is a, you know, a general reading, so it could be a male or a female, but, you know, this is someone who's very attractive, very desirable. So yeah, for some of you, it may be about somebody, you know, you're at a crossroads and should you take the leap of faith with this person? It could also be this person could represent, you know, the birth of a project or a business. So this card could represent this. So it could be, you know, should I take the leap of faith or not? And then you've got the Tower. Now the Tower is neither good or bad. The Tower just represents something that comes that you didn't see coming, basically a shock, very abrupt and sudden. It can be news, you know, it could be like something revealed and you didn't see it coming. It could be just anything that really rocks your world and changes things. And I clarified it because I wanted to know what this is about, okay? Because if you are considering taking the leap of faith for a job offered by this Empress or to be in a relationship with this Empress, there's going to be something that's going to be revealed, some kind of truth is going to be revealed. It doesn't have to be truth, it could be just, you know, something's going to happen that's going to shock you, it's going to take you by surprise. And it's to do with the 3 of Cups. Now 3 is the same number as the Empress, it's growth and expansion. Cups represent the emotional realm, so the 3 of Cups represents, you know, an emotional growth. So it could be something to look forward to, like partying, going to an event, socializing, going out with friends. So something may be exposed about this Empress or about this, you know, business offer, job offer, that's going to give you the answer on which way to go and whether or not to take the leap of faith. The other thing, I will say it, I don't normally read the 3 of Cups as this, but I will say it, it could be a third party. It could be exposed, you know. You could be finding out about this Empress if you're here for love, you know, and obviously that will make it up to you whether you take the leap of faith with this person or not. But this could be a love triangle here. But otherwise, if you're not here for relationship, as I said, you could be going out to a work do, you know, networking, and something's going to be exposed about this Empress, whether this is the person offering you a job, whether this is your boss, or whether this is simply a job opportunity for you, and you will find out the answer at this event. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Scorpio, I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good week. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do my Scorpio Aquarians need to hear, please? So we begin with the Nine of Swords. We then have the King of Swords. It's progression here. Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Sun. Oh, how beautiful. Let's start with this. The Sun is a major arcana, so this is an energy that's going to have a more significant impact on your life path. I always see it as your spirit team nudging you in the right direction or providing you with experiences, people and events that are going to enable you to grow, whether it needs to be mental, spiritual, emotional, physical even. And the Sun represents warmth, revitalization, sheer happiness, contentment, victory and success. This is the best card in the deck. It gets rid of any negativity in a spread. This is saying everything's going to be okay, whatever the reason you are here for. So I love to see this as your supportive energy. Because you have been going through it. The Nine of Swords, the Nine is attainment and achievement, and Swords is the mental realm. It's to do with your ideas, your thoughts, the truths that are exposed, the knowledge that you gained. And the Nine of Swords to me is the card of courage. It really is looking at facts or thoughts that you have that keep you awake at night, that worry you and stress you, and accepting them for what they are. They are just thoughts. Now, if you know that if you focus on the negative, you're going to end up manifesting it. So obviously I'm not saying it's easy, but it's very important that you do not focus too much on the negative, that you don't feed those thoughts. That's why I call it the courage card, because it really is, you know, that ninth sword is piercing the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is the prison of the mind. It's the jail. It's not seeing a way out. And this sword is about to completely pierce through, if you have the courage to face those facts and those thoughts and not be overwhelmed by them, not overly stress and worry about them. Because you've got a King of Swords here. Now the King, and obviously there's progression here, because from the Nine to the King is the master of the suit. He represents knowledge and expertise. He's someone who's going to take action. Still in the mental realm, this is someone who's very intelligent, very sharp, and who's going to look at a situation from a factual point of view. This is someone who's not going to tolerate, over emotional people, and someone who has a lot of wisdom and experience. And so I have to say it for some of you. It could be basically your worry and stress may be to do with this person, and obviously this is a general reading, so, just someone who embodies this. But for most of you, this is you really bossing up, basically going from the Nine of Swords, where you are facing some facts, some truths, and bossing up, being empowered, accepting them and moving on, because you have emotional growth afterwards. The Threes represents growth and expansion, and the Cups is the emotional realm, so it's basically what makes you happy, unhappy, love, relationship, partnerships, all of that. And this is a reason to celebrate. This is socializing, this is attending an event, or just spending some quality time with people you like. So I see you going from a state of worry, facing up to facts, really bossing up, accepting this for what it is, and then being able to celebrate, because you do have the sun as well next to this Three of Cups. You know, everything's going to be fine basically. So if right now you feel like things aren't easy, the cards are advising that, and obviously, you know, you have free will, you do what you want. I'll never presume to tell you how to live your life, but the cards are advising to really embody the King of Swords energy of looking at it factually, not being overwhelmed, and being fair, because this is how you're going to get this happiness and this celebration coming your way. Yeah, that's the message I'm getting very loud and clear. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Sagittarius, I hope you are doing well and that you had a good week so far. Now let's see what we have for you for the week beginning 20th of June. What do my Sagittarius Aquarians need to know? Can you show us, please? Okay, so we begin with a major arcana, the Chariot. We then have the Ten of Swords, another major arcana, the Hangman. Let me clarify this Hangman. Clarify the Hangman, please. This card's calling me. Why did I say so? This Wands, I'm sorry. Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck, energy supporting you. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about this energy that's supporting you right now. The Five represents changes. Cups is emotional realm, so happy, feelings, emotions, relationships. The Five of Cups talks about really an emotional challenge. Now, it can range from a simple regret, simple disappointment, some sadness, to, you know, sorrow. But it really is just concentrating on the negative side of a situation and not seeing that not everything is lost. It's a challenge. It's, you know, it's an emotional challenge. So obviously take what resonates. So something I'm getting the meaning is kind of disappointing you, or has disappointed you, but there's that energy of, yeah. However, there is release coming your way. I'll tell you that right now. So you've got two majors and two minors. Now the majors represents big energies on your life path. This is really your spirit team nudging you in the right direction for your life journey, or providing you with experiences and people that are going to enable you to grow. This is really things happening for you, not to you. And the Chariot is ruled by number 7. You also have the Seven of Wands here. Now this number 7 is to do with experience, confidence, evaluation. The Charioteer is someone who's not going to take a detour. This is somebody who's going to take on whatever life throws at him and overcome it and come back the other end victorious and successful. It's sheer willpower, and victory is assured, you know, if you continue this way. And the Charioteer is going to drop this burden. The 10 is completion. And I believe, I'm getting this message very clearly, that something's disappointed you, and you don't want to fight for it anymore. You don't want to work for it anymore. Because the 10 being completion, end of a cycle, Wands is fire energy, which is very much your energy. You have your energy, and then, you know, majors. This is what your heart and soul truly desire. This is what drives you, you know, your willpower. The 10 of Wands talks about dropping your wands after having been exhausted and battered. Because when we do anything with so much passion, when we give 200% of ourselves, you know, we get some cuts and bruises on the way. That's inevitable. And we also get very, very tired, because it's a very difficult energy to sustain. And with the Chariot here, I can see that you've really pushed through and you want to drop your wand, which is going to happen. This is the end of a cycle. So whatever's creating an emotional challenge for you, this is going to be the end of it. Because an aspect of the Ten of Wands that people very often forget is that, yes, there's a burden, but it's a successful dropping of it. This is a successful completion of it. All of this time and energy that's been invested in it, you can drop it. Because you have the Hangman. Now the Hangman, and there are layers to the card, this is another major, can talk about a period of stagnation, but also talks about the need to release something in order to be freed from a situation. Now I clarified it because if this is not for you the need to release something, to let go of this emotional challenge, if this is to do with feeling like you're in a period of stagnation, that it's not moving fast enough, the advice is to stand your ground, because as I've explained, 7 is experience and confidence, and with the fire energy behind it, the 7 of Wands talks about standing your ground and defending yourself, your idea, your relationship, your job, whatever it is. So what I see very clearly in this message is that obviously there's an emotional challenge, so there's a disappointment, a regret, some sadness going on because you have worked really hard at something and you've given it your all. And this is the end. You want to drop this. There is that need to release it and really persevere in your releasing, because this is going to be liberating for you. That's what I'm getting. And if you feel that things aren't moving too fast, if this Hangman for you represents a period of stagnation, this is really saying persevere, do not give up. You're going to be feeling much better soon. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I always appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Capricorn, I hope you're doing well and that you had a good week so far. So let's see what we have for you for the week beginning 20th of June. So what do we have for my Capricorn querents, please? What do they need to hear? That's about right. Oh wow, so we begin with the Ace of Wands. Then we have the Five of Swords. Then we have the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Five of Pentacles. So obviously you've got two fives energies here, so let me talk about this first. The number 5 represents a change. Now, whether the change is positive or negative, very often is determined by how you react towards change. It's a challenge if you do not like change, but change can be welcome. Now, the coin's energy is to do with the physical realm. It's earth energy, your energy. So this talks about a change in your physical realm, whether it's at home, so it could be a change of house or flat. It could be a change in the relationships within the house. It could be to do with work life, a change at work, a change in your business, a change, anything to do with that. So obviously take what resonates, depends on why you're here. So there is a change happening, going on in the physical realm. And I can clearly see that this is to do with this Ace of Wands. Now the Ace represents the seed of the suit. It holds the potential of it, and Wands is fire energy. So this is passion, desires, willpower. This is what really pulls at your heartstrings and sets your soul on fire. The Ace of Wands is an amazing opportunity, very promising, of lots of growth. It can be a creative outburst for some of you. It can be the beginning of a very steamy relationship, passionate relationship, a brand new business opportunities that promises a lot of growth and abundance, take what resonates, but this is what this represents. And then in the middle you've got this 5 again. So as I said, this is a change. Now, this is the Swords energy. Swords is to do with the mental realm. So this is to do with your ideas, your views of the world, the thoughts that you have, knowledge that you gain, and truths that are exposed. The 5 of Swords talks about a breakthrough. It is a victory. Now, it is a victory that may come at some cost. You know, people may not understand or may not approve of this breakthrough, but you can clearly see the 5th sword is breaking through the 4 of swords, which in the Tarot de Marseille, the 4 of swords represents fighting against constrictions, you know, a situation being tight and not being able to find a way out. Now the 5th sword here pierces through it, which is saying that whatever this opportunity is, or brand new relationship, whatever it is, you're going to have a breakthrough regarding this. It's a victory. It's a mental breakthrough of seeing how to move things forward, which is great because this is going to bring you emotional growth, because the 3 is the growth and the expansion. Cups being emotional realm is what makes you happy, unhappy, whether it's in a relationship or not. The 3 of Cups talks about something to celebrate, you know, spending quality time with people who matter to you. But generally speaking, it's a very happy, positive card when it comes to your feelings and emotions. So, although there might be, you know, a feeling of instability, because change in the physical world can be unstable, I'm getting the very distinct message that this change is positive, because you're going to have this breakthrough to do with this brand new beginning, and this is going to bring you something to celebrate. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.